On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At point guard, Trey Jones. At the for the starting five.
Getting into this preseason matchup here, Grant. It'll be intriguing to see what lineups each team goes with.
The preseason is about getting in shape, putting in your stuff, and really experimenting with your guys, trying out different lineups and strategies to see what works and really what doesn't. Expect to see both teams doing this tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Now here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jones. Johnson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, nothing else the defense could do. Johnson is just superb at keeping calm under pressure.
Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
That's tipped. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by San Antonio. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go, one-on-one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The second effort. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Dort. The shot by Johnson, no good for Oklahoma City. They've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Unloads from 13. Counted.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the 17-footer goes down.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Johnson passes to Vassell. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Over Wembanyama. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. Good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot spot. Get loud and let them hear it.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. Branham comes in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Jones. Here's Wesley. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wide open. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. To the paint. In close. Collins, no good. The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Giddey. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Giddey's gotten his second bucket.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Here's Wesley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for San Antonio. Devin Vassell out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. The Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Knocks down the long J. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Robinson Earl, no good. And here are the Spurs now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Branham. Here's McDermott. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell passes to McDermott. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson Earl. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wesley with a rebound. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Collins. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Robinson Earl. And it's Lou Dort in for Wiggins. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Wesley. Johnson against Holmgren. Pass to Branham. Left side Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williams. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Now here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Back to Johnson. The Thunder with the rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Vassell outside. And they call an illegal screen here. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Dort. Still no points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Whoa!
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wesley. Outside Johnson. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Stolen by Jones. Johnson against Williams. 46 seconds left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. Wembanyama, no good. Thunder with a lead. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for the Thunder, Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? Whatever. Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And a precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Holmgren, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wembanyama, no good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Vassell finds Johnson. Here's Sohan. No made baskets yet. Wembanyama, the pass to Sohan. San Antonio again missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Over Williams. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And the Thunder in possession here. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here too. Branham's checked in. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Giddey. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Williams grabs the board.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Wesley. No points yet. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wesley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Floats one up. And it's Giddey missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wesley. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Collins. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wesley. No good from outside. Outside Giddey. The 3-ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. On the court for San Antonio, Zach Collins out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Wesley in at the point guard. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Spurs making their last shot.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Wesley. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Collins outside. Pass to Wesley. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wesley, that's good. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Opportunistic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Pass to Branham. Now Vassell. Collins with a screen on Wiggins. Kicks it out to Collins. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's Wesley. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Joe pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for McDermott. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Wesley. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Jones. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Williams defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it, covered by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Vassell can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Vassell outside. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Giddey. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Outside Wembanyama. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Giddey. Here's Dort. Outside Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Giddey finds Holmgren over Wembanyama. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Giddey. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll pretty much do it for the first game of the preseason. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and